Capacity Place matches companies seeking capacity for their insurance programs with risk carriers providing capacity. Core to this matchmaking is the program listing. Now, the way this works is similar to eBay or Amazon, where sellers list their products and buyers search for products. On Capacity Place, companies seeking capacity create program listings, while risk carriers providing capacity search and view program listings and are also recommended programs to view based on their class and territory preferences. Now, it should be stated that companies seeking capacity cannot see the program listings of other companies seeking capacity. So, for example, if you are an MGA, a broker, or a management team, other MGAs, brokers, and management teams cannot view your program listings, only risk carriers. Whether you are seeking capacity or providing capacity, understanding the program listing will help you be more productive on Capacity Place. Adding a program listing on Capacity Place takes on average around 30 minutes to complete. Capacity seekers are guided through an 8-stage process to answer a set of questions, which in turn creates a program listing. The question set is extensive and has been designed to accelerate program placements by providing risk carriers with the information they need to ascertain whether a program is of interest, fits within risk appetite, and would like to pursue further. The 8 stages are as follows. Capacity seeker profile, basically who are you? Program profile, what's the program about? 3, Kpis and financials, what are the program metrics? 4, supporting information, what documentation do you have to support the program? 5, capacity and licensing requirements, basically what are you looking for in terms of types of agreements, ratings, and structures? 6, fitness and propriety. These are some compliance questions that we ask about the capacity seeker. 7, listing profiles and options. This asks information about the listing itself, as well as confidentiality and anonymity options. 8, consent. This stage provides consent regarding the listing, its accuracy, and commercial terms. In the next 2 slides, we'll delve deeper into stages 1 to 4 and stages 5 to 8. Stage 1 covers questions about the company seeking capacity. Are you an insurance intermediary, non-insurance intermediary, a management team, or risk carrier seeking reinsurance? What are your corporate and regulatory details and company website? Can you provide a description of your company? On what basis do you trade? Are you a wholesale broker, retail broker, MGA, an MGU, an InsurTech? Do you have any memberships or accreditations with the CII, with the MGA, with BIBA, or with Lloyd's? Stage 2 covers questions about the program. Do you write direct, FAC, or treaty business? What classes and territories are covered under the program? Do you have any Lloyd's risk codes? What products, coverages, limits, and deductibles are you offering? What are your underwriting processes? What operations, systems, and controls do you have in place? And then finally, do you write any business affected by international sanctions? Stage 3 asks about KPIs and financials. What is the stage of maturity of the program on a scale of 1 to 5? 1 being a startup and 5 being mature. What is the anticipated premium? What are the KPIs for business profile, business performance, underwriting, and claims? And what are your anticipated program deductions? Stage 4 asks questions about supporting information. A series of questions asks what types of supporting information do you have covering corporate information, historic program data, forward-looking plans, agreements, underwriting claims and operations, and compliance documents. Then capacity seekers can upload documents into one of 2 repositories. A general repository, files here are visible to any capacity provider that can view your listing, or to a data room. This is for commercially sensitive documentation, and files here are only visible to capacity providers which have been expressly granted access by the capacity seeker. Stage 5 asks questions about capacity and licensing requirements. What type of agreement are you seeking? Are you seeking a binder, a line slip, a prior submit, a fronting agreement, a treaty? Are you seeking claims handling authority? What is the minimum financial strength rating that you require? Do you need particular US or EU licenses? In the US, admitted versus ENS. In the EU, class 1 to 18. Are you seeking a particular program structure or features? Stage 6 asks a series of fitness and propriety questions about the company seeking capacity and whether there are any matters that need to be declared in terms of criminal offenses, legal proceedings, bankruptcies and insolvencies, disqualifications and licensing suspensions, and historic PI claims. Stage 7 provides a series of marketing options for your listing. What's the title of your program? Do you have a target placement date? If so, what is it? Who should capacity providers contact about the program? Then in terms of confidentiality options, capacity seekers can hide their programs from view from risk carriers. Behind Capacity Place is a database of 13,500 risk carriers and their respective ratings. Capacity seekers can hide their program from all unrated carriers as one option, or the capacity seekers can hide their program from specifically named risk carriers. This is particularly important when you want your program to not be visible to current capacity providers, to capacity providers you are speaking with offline, or to capacity providers who might be potential competitors. Anonymity options are slightly different to confidentiality options, and they provide a series of on-off flags which enable you to hide your identity until a capacity provider contacts you and expresses interest in your program. Stage 8 asks questions to obtain consent and must be supplied by a director or officer of the capacity seeker. Consent is required with regards to the data accuracy, so to ensure there's no material inaccuracies in the data that's been provided, as well as agreement to Capacity Place's commercial terms. Whether you're a capacity seeker or capacity provider, I hope this video has helped you better understand how program listings work on Capacity Place. Happy hunting!